Hello everybody, this is Norm with Two Guys Farming. How you doing? We are starting a new series, and I will you'll see which one it's going to be right now. We're going to start on hard. It's less money, and to make things worse, you're already in debt with the bank. You get smaller rewards for completed missions, and hiring assistants costs more. Okay, so we're going to do hard. And the map we're going to do is Lakeside. We're going to do the high definition one. And I've played around on this a little bit, not a lot, just to drive around a little bit to take a couple of screenshots. And I really like it. It is a very, very cool map. The quality is phenomenal. It's cool. So, really looking forward to this new series. The one thing that I'm not crazy about, I mean, you can look at this. I mean, it's phenomenal, right? Look at the detail. Here's the one thing that I don't like about this map. It's all the equipment that you start off with. Look at it. It's everywhere. Right? Look at all this equipment. Tractors, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to take a look at what we get. We get a case. We get a Deutz. I'm a huge fan of the 7250. We get a T8 320, great tractor. We get a Magnum, which are really good. We get a T8 435. Haven't used them too much. Case axial flow 9230s are awesome, and we've got the big 45-foot header. We got the corn header. We got potato. We have a beet. We've got agroliner trailers. We get look at all this, all kinds of stuff, right? All oh man. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I really don't like to start with so much stuff, so I'm gonna sell a lot of this stuff because one, for instance, the scorpion and the buffalo, yeah, we're gonna do some forestry, but not for a while. And I wouldn't choose these two to do my forestry work anyway. So what we're going to do is, because we start off with all this stuff, I'm going to sell a lot of it. Wind farm, and we're going to get a lot of money for this. Oh, I don't even know where the heck the wind farm is. Alright, you know what? We'll come back to this then. I have no clue where it is. Alright, so we're going to sell this. We're going to sell that. And we're going to sell the pickup. We're going to sell... Oh, how many pickups do we get? Selling failed. Please try again. Oh boy. We're going to keep that. Okay, so some things are selling, others are not. Wow. I wonder why that is. That's sold. I wonder why some things won't sell. I'm gonna sell these. No, actually I'm not gonna sell these. That's sold. Okay. So the tractors I'm gonna keep, I think, for now, because I like all of these actually this case. I'm not a huge fan of the Magnum. I do like it, but I generally prefer 3.6 Selling failed. I'm not sure why these are failing to sell, and some will, some don't. Selling failed. I'm wondering if, well, actually, I don't know why. We're going to get rid of this one because we're not going to be doing potatoes for a while. TMR. I wonder if it's because we have to drive them to the store and selling failed. Not sure. Alright, so I think for right now, okay. So in this episode, basically what we're going to do is just kind of get everything together, and we'll do a quick little tour. Okay, so we're just going to put some equipment away. Just do a little, cleaning up and organizing of the farm. So we start off with 2 large sheds. So I'm going to use one for tractors and combines, harvesters, etc. So just back this up here. Don't want to hit our pipe. Okay. And we'll get this thing, our Grim Maxtron. I'm pretty excited about this map. It's a highly detailed map, as I'm sure you're starting to see. Okay. Now, this, I'd like to sell this as well, and we will. I'd like to sell this. Not that it's a bad tractor, I just have a preference for 3-point hitches in the front. I'll probably replace this with a John Deere. So let's just, so here we have our greenhouses. That's for chickens, and this is chicken fattening, I believe, and these are for pigs and cattle, I believe. And then we have a number of sheds for manure, compost. I mean, they're all over the place. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drive this to the front. Here is our main silo for the various. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this here for now. We're going to keep these 2. So what I'm going to do is this is a nice drill. We're going to keep it because ultimately Okay, I know what's going on here. I forgot to put my profile on my mouse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna park this. Whoops. Okay. I'm just gonna park this right here for now. Okay. And oh, I think I know why we couldn't sell those things, because they were parked. That, I think that might be the reason. Let's try. So, garage. So this was parked. It's no longer parked. And okay, so that is the reason. That's still parked. Our case magnum. We should be able to sell this now. And we can. Okay. So, alright. So these two are fine. The Puma we're going to keep. This is a nice tractor for fertilizing small fields. So, and just kind of like a good runabout tractor. So we're going to keep this. Okay, so now let's take a look at kind of the overview. So we've got a lot of, you know, normal stuff here: wood chips, sugar beet, potatoes, corn, canola, barley, wheat, and then seeds. We can make seeds, lettuce, milk. We have washed and regular steamed potatoes. We have pig forage, cauliflower, cabbage. A lot of stuff. We have pig, beef, fattening cows, sheep, fattened chickens, fattened goose, rabbit, silage. So there's a lot for us to get into. Most of that stuff I haven't done at all. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We start off with 3 fields, 23, 16, and 17. I believe these are wheat and that is grass. No. Oh, and 24. Okay, cool. So 24 is potatoes. 23 is sorghum. 16 is rye. 17 is soybeans. Okay. Potatoes. We get rid of our. Oh no, we kept our. Oh no, we kept our beet harvester, I think. Oh, we'll look at it. And then here it just kind of gives you information on your cows, sheep, and then chickens, and then your normal statistics, and then your fattening. So we have fattened pigs, fattened beef, cows, sheep, goose, chicken, and rabbit. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna keep us big. The Grim Maxim. This is for beets. Isn't it? I'm almost sure it is. Yeah, this is for beets. In hindsight, we probably we should have kept the Deutz-Fahr. We're keeping this because this is a great tractor. And this we're going to keep as well because we're definitely going to have a need for this. So here's the potatoes. So let's just okay. Trying to see, where do we have a little area to park stuff? Maybe, so here's our lettuce on the right. Well, I guess we'll just kind of park things here for now. see shed anywhere. There's a cool baseball field right over there. Very nice. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be drinking out of a fire hose for a lot of this just because a lot of this stuff is brand new to me. So, yeah, so just be patient. Okay, so that's good. Our pickup truck, yeah, you know what? I guess we'll keep it. But maybe to do a little quick drive around, I guess. You know, I guess. I don't know. I don't really use vehicles too much in this game. Let me hop in. We're going to keep this because this is just a workhorse, right? I mean, this is, yeah, I've never really used this in any previous games. So, now these sheds are all for chaff, right? So wheat and barley windrow, dry grass, chaff, silage, beet pulp, pig forage, you know. Sorry, I've had a mosquito. This is our sell point for hay. This is our chicken fattening, right? So they're going to require wheat and water, and I believe compost comes out of here as a byproduct, if I'm not mistaken. This is for hay. They need hay as well. So this is really cool. This is for hay, right? So you drop your hay in here and it shoots it up into the hay bale up top, the hay loft, sorry, right? It's got a little control, and then you want to pick up hay, you come in here and it dumps it in. Very, very cool. I mean, this map is just, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm getting excited. All right, so here's our header. Here is our spreader. Now these are all of your fertilizers and nutrients. This is for soil mod. We're not going to be doing soil mod yet. This is our corn header. I can't. I mean, I'm definitely going to do soil mods at some point, but I'm just not. I'm just not there yet. This is our. This is where we put our silage, our grass, and our hay to make feed for the cows and cattle and everything else. This is, I believe, yeah, this is our forage. And then these are, I think these will, oh, yeah. So these open up. I think this one is for pigs. Let me see. Sounds like lamb. Maybe that's the lamb one. Yeah, and then this one is cattle. I like how the sounds tell you what it is. This is pigs. And what's this last one? I have no idea. Hogs? It sounds like pigs. Maybe one is for pigs, the other is for fattening. I'm not sure. And that's it over here. And then we have, this is for chickens. And down here is milk cows, I believe. Yep, milk cows there with a chaff bunker, slurry, fill, a milk hookup, and the barn for the milk cows. So, yeah, lots to do. So, let me grab my Deutz. And first, what I want to do, he even has this little area here for my favorite thing, washing the vehicles. So first things first, let's get these things cleaned up. Guess it makes sense to start at the top. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, so there's the sheep right in there. You can hear them. Alright. Wow, this one looks especially dirty. Even those side view mirrors. Gotta kind of get in these wheels. Get the back. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So now we're going to... This is a really nice tractor. This is one of my favorites. Everything, I mean, it's just quality. It's an in-game, real quality tractor, and it looks really cool as well. So let's just pick up our seeder here, and I'm going to bring it on over here and get it cleaned up. Okay. And I guess what we'll do is move these guys out of here as well. So this is going to be our tractor storage. Okay. And let's grab... We're going to get our... We've got another... That one looks clean. These actually all look clean. Okay. So let's grab... This is a little dirty, so we'll bring it over and wash it up and then put it away. That's basically what we're going to do in this episode, is just kind of get our farm in order. Okay. So we're going to move this. And if I'm not mistaken, we only have one trailer, is that right? So let's get these guys cleaned up. And starred. This is a great cedar. Cleans up nice. And of course our aggro liner. These things are a staple. This is the 60,000 liter version. And we'll get our New Holland. Kind of get underneath in there, everything gets caked in. Okay. Alright, so those are done. So we're going to drop this trailer right over in this shed here, where we have a cedar, a forage wagon, and a cultivator. We get the animated gates that open. Very cool. Okay. So we'll put that there. And we're going to grab our park this here. Okay. And the Grim, we're going to park that. Let's get this thing cleaned up. This is a nice, wow, it's filthy. I guess, you know, working a farm, it would get filthy, sorry. But it's really dirty, wow. Okay, so let's get this thing cleaned up. I mean, you gotta take care of this stuff, otherwise, you know, it's just not gonna last. Ooh, okay, this is, yeah, now we get in the bed. Beautiful. Get the back. Alright. Cool. Okay. Actually, before I do that, let me get this thing. Nice houses. It's a pretty big map with some pretty large fields as well. So a lot of different sell points, as you can see. Whoop. Hang on. I gotta satisfy my OCD cravings right now. Which is, I gotta put these two next to each other. Because that's just keeps the world in balance. Okay. So we'll drop him there. And we'll get the other one. And we'll put it right next to it. Okay. Alright, so all of that looks good, except for one thing. I've got to put I'm going to take this forage wagon and put it next to the trailer. Right. And I'm going to put it close enough so that I can get a third one in here. Okay. Close that gate. And this is for, what is this? Potatoes, I believe, for something. I don't even know. Yeah, potatoes, beet pulp. This is the Beet Master. Yeah, there's so much stuff on this map. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. This is the Seed Master. Everything's a master around here. So this basically, you put wheat in here, and it then makes seeds from it. So that is really cool. And what else? I think, that's a quick little run around. Gonna put our tractor in here. Okay. And close that. Our New Holland. Our case. And now we're in our pickup. And I think we're gonna do, how big is this map? It's pretty big. Why don't we do this? We're gonna take where do I want to go? Let's go check out manure sales and then let's check out the BGA. I'm a big BGA fan. I like, oh. Okay. I'm a big fan of BGA. So I guess we're gonna go here and then just follow this. Ooh, yeah. I don't drive trucks much, so I gotta get used to this a little bit. I like cutting grass. If you've seen either of my new Challengton Extended or Sosnovka farming series, you know that I'm a big fan of cutting grass and chaff bunkers and selling silage. That's my thing. So I want to check out, let's see what kind of BGA we got over here, what the chaff bunkers are like, how many, how big, if they're drive-through. So we'll check that out. Wow, that looks like a really, yeah, 5 and 1 are huge fields. Can't see 1, but 5 is enormous. Yeah, it's a good thing I kept that big New Holland. And alright, so I think the BGA, there's the BGA. Okay, so we're on the right path. Obviously a lot of trees on this map. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of trees. We'll definitely be doing some logging. Okay, so here's the BGA. Ooh, so we got drive-through bunkers. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We got our way station. They're big bunkers too. They're huge bunkers. Okay, this is our liquid slurry. Yeah, this is chaff. Interesting. So we can store chaff here. Presumably, if all of these are filled, which would be, wow, that's a lot of chaff. But if you have extra, you can put it here. All right. Ooh, look at this. The buckets are in the ground. Very interesting. I've never... Yeah. Wow. Okay. This is cool. Yeah, I've never... They've always been, like, attached, like, right here. And you got to use a front loader or telehandler. Now we can just dump it. That'll be a lot easier. Very nice. And what the heck is this? A weigh station? No. Is this a weigh station? What is that? Is that manure? This is liquid manure. Dump for dollars. Awesome. Love it. Wait a minute. Liquid manure? That's slurry, right? I think that's slurry. It's the same. Maybe it isn't. Slurry is a byproduct of what comes out of here. I think. Right? This is slurry. Fill level. That's interesting. Would I be able to fill this up and just drop it over here and sell it? Is slurry and liquid manure the same thing? I don't think. I'm not sure. I'll find out. If anybody knows, let me know. But wow, that would be tremendous. Because and we get a wood chip. Right? Yeah, wood chip. Okay. All in one place. I thought I saw a biomass heating. There's compost. Lower right hand corner I'm looking. That's my Skype. Sorry. Yeah, so okay. No, that was it. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. For sure. A lot of fun. Like, yeah. And I kinda like my pickup truck too, so alright guys, awesome. Well, I am really looking forward to this. I hope you guys are as well. I'm going to have a blast in this series. So let me know, tips, tricks, hints, anything. Because, a lot of this stuff, most of this stuff I've never done. Fattening, never done it. I've never done regular cattle. I don't even know the difference. Anyway. Never done pigs or goose or fattening chickens, none of that stuff. So this is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely going to have a ton of fun on this series. So appreciate all and any feedback, comments, like, dislike, and feel free to subscribe to get these as they're released. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.